You want to make a modded Minecraft server? We're going to be using CurseForge to do that. There's a lot of reasons why, but you'll first want to download CurseForge if you haven't. It's linked down below. Click download here, download standalone, and then install it like any other program. Once you're finished, it will go ahead and open up, and it will look something like this, where you can click on Minecraft, click continue, select Mojang, click continue again, and then finally we can make our sort of mod set. The reason we're using CurseForge for this, by the way, is because if you do it just manually, it's going to be a lot harder to share with your friends, and your friends are going to have every mod you add to your server installed themselves. And by doing that in CurseForge, it's easy to import and export that and make sure all your compatibility mods work as well, so you don't have any issues there. It's just honestly an overall way better way to get this set up with your friends. We can go ahead and click create here, and then you can name this whatever you were going to name this, our Minecraft server 26.1.2, because, well, that's what it's for. Now, we're going to be using Fabric for this video. If you want to use Forge or NeoForge, the process is honestly very similar and linked in the description down below for dedicated tutorials on both Forge and NeoForge. Nevertheless, we can go ahead and create this, and it will get this set up. Once it's finished, go ahead and click on it here, and we can add content. This is where you're going to select all of the mods that you want. For example, you could get just enough items here. You could also go ahead and grab waystones. You could grab Xero's minimap. There's tons of different mods that you can add here. The only mods that wouldn't go on the server are going to be Sodium, for example, or Iris shaders. Visual mods like that can just be kept locally and don't need to be added to the server, but pretty much every other mod does. From here, we can then go ahead and minimize our browser, and once we've done that, we want to go ahead and get the Fabric server files because we can get that set up. You may also want to go ahead and send this to your friends. How? Well, just right-click on this and then share profile as a zip. When you export as a zip, they'll then be able to open up their CurseForge, click import, choose that file on their computer, and it will just be added right away, and they can play with the mods that you're adding to the server. But first, we need to make the server, and for that, we need to get our Fabric files, which you can find linked down below. Of course, when you're there, just scroll down, click Download Fabric to go to the official download page, and click Download for Windows here. Then the download will begin, and you can save it, but I do want to mention that the server we're making in this video is not a 24-hour server. It's only going to be up and running when your computer's up and running. It also is going to require you to have a pretty good computer to run, because modded Minecraft is super resource intensive, and a modded server is right there alongside with it. So to run modded Minecraft and a modded server together on the same computer, it causes lag a lot of the times, and it's also using your own internet connection, meaning anyone who gets the IP address of this server can DDoS you, hit your internet offline, all of that. So it's just for people you trust. So what if you don't have to worry about any of that? Well, that's where our hosting provider, SimpleGameHosting, comes in. You can check it out at the first link in the description down below and start a modded Minecraft server with the mod set you just created in CurseForge in minutes. It's super easy. Just select your server software, Fabric, Forge, NeoForge, quickly add your mods to it, and you are good to go. Plus, there's one-click installation of hundreds of mod packs, making playing those extraordinarily easy as well. So don't struggle to host a Minecraft server. Start your server the simple way at the first link in the description down below, thebreakdown.xyz/simple. Nevertheless, we have Fabric downloaded here. We can minimize our browser, and we can also go ahead and minimize CurseForge for now, and we want to create a new folder on our desktop called modded Minecraft server, and then we can also go ahead and add in that version number. You can name that whatever you want though, but what you want to do is then go to downloads and find that Fabric installer file you downloaded. Open it up, and in the Fabric installer, you will have to select the version. In our case, it's going to be the 26.1.2 version here, and then we want to go ahead and go to server. From there, we want to go ahead and click on these three dots next to the launcher location to open up this menu. Go to your desktop and select that folder you created, in our case, modded Minecraft server, and then we can go ahead and click install. You're not done though, make sure to click download server jar as well as generate here, and when you do, everything will be created for you to get this server online. Click done, close out of that, close out of this. When you open this up, there's going to be a lot of files and folders here. So we can go ahead, double click this start.bat file, and when we do that, your server's going to try to start, but it's going to fail. However, when it does fail, you should have an eola.txt file in here. As you can see, there it is, and it has failed. If you don't, it's because you need to get Java, and we have an in-depth guide in the description down below on how to get Java for Minecraft mods and servers. This is a modded server. You definitely need Java, and this covers everything you need to know. From there, you may need to get the jar fix as well. That is linked down below. This is going to take the jar files on your computer, like your server files, and link them to Java. But first, get Java, run the jar fix, and we can then go ahead and start this and get that eola.txt file. Open that, and then you want to change this from EULA equals false to EULA equals true. TRUE, exactly like that, and click File Save because we do agree to the EULA here. And then finally, we could double click our start.bat file and start the server, but I do want to note, if you add your mods right now, that means things like, world generation mods and stuff like that will work from the start because you can see there's no world folder in here. For us to do that, we want to go ahead and open up CurseForge, right click on this profile here, click Open Folder, and then you'll see this mods folder. Go ahead and right click on that and copy it. Then what you want to do is go back to your server directory, which is right here. Again, this is just right here on our desktop. It's this server directory with our server jar in it. Right click and paste. When you do, it's going to move over any of these mods that you had installed. You can see some of the compatibility mods that automatically downloaded, like Balm or Shogi here for Waystones. And then now, when you double click that start.bat file, your mods are going to be active. It's time to go ahead and play Minecraft using that CurseForge installation with those mods in it. You will need to log into the Minecraft launcher if you haven't already, so go ahead and do that and play Minecraft like you normally would from there, just clicking play. If you do get a prompt like this, go ahead and click allow. That's kind of a good thing it showed up there, because that's going to allow people into your server, and then go ahead and click sign in. Once you've signed in, this is, like I said, just like the normal Minecraft launcher. Click Java Edition, click play, all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and let the server get online, which it actually looks like it might be online. Yes, it is. As you can see, we've done, completed, took 3 seconds to start the server, and you can also see some of this modded stuff that's in here. I think I saw Xero's minimap right there. As you can see, that's working. That's good to see. So this is working. The mods are there. Now we just kind of need to wait for Minecraft to open. And once it does, we can join this. And then we'll talk about getting your friends online. The server is online. Minecraft is open. So we can go ahead, go to multiplayer. We're going to join using the IP address localhost. So we're going to go ahead and put that in here. You're the only person that can use this IP, but it's going to allow you to test things, see if there's lag, all of that stuff. We'll see us join in here in the background. But if you log in, things are good, things are working. We can op ourselves, for example, and then go ahead and make ourselves go into creative, which is going to allow us to do things like see if make sure Waystones is there, which it is, all of that. What if you want your friends to then be able to join because things are looking good? Well, in order to do that, you will need to port forward, and we have an in-depth guide on port forwarding linked in the description down below. This covers everything you need to know step by step in text and video format to ensure you get things online and working exactly as you'd like. It's all covered in depth here, and make sure that your friends are able to join via your public IP once it's complete. With that being said, you now know how to make a modded Minecraft server in 26.1.2. If this video helped you out, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft content. I'll see you in the next one. I am out. Peace.